The desert stretched out endlessly beneath a velvet sky, where every star seemed brighter, closer, almost alive. The sand was cool beneath you, soft and grounding, while the air carried the faint scent of sagebrush, dry earth, and something metallic, as though a secret had been etched into the wind itself. The night was not silent, not entirely. He begins to speak of secret places buried deep in the Nevada desert, where the ground gives way to hidden hangars carved into mountainsides. In his words, you see corridors dimly lit, humming softly with unseen energy, the air thick with mystery. He tells you of crafts that do not belong to any nation of this earth, silver and smooth, their shapes both simple and otherworldly, resting silently as though they were asleep. He does not rush his story. Each sentence floats slowly, gently like drifting feathers, giving your mind time to imagine every detail before releasing it again. The more he speaks, the heavier your eyelids grow. His words are not sharp, not heavy with warnings. They are soothing, like a bedtime tale told in confidence. He explains how gravity bends around these ships, how their movements are not bound by human design, yet he says it in a way that makes even the impossible sound peaceful, like a secret whispered between friends. You can almost hear the hum of the crafts he describes, steady and constant, blending with the rhythm of your breathing. His story does not stir your mind into restlessness. Instead, it slows everything down, guiding you deeper, quieter, softer. As his words trail off, you realize it is not knowledge you are receiving, but comfort in knowing the universe is larger than worries, larger than fears, larger even than your thoughts. Bob's voice fades into the background, as if carried away by the same wind that first brought it to you, leaving you wrapped in stillness. You rest in that silence, drifting, the mysteries becoming a lullaby of their own, pulling you toward the edge of sleep. From the quiet of your drifting dream, a figure slowly begins to take shape, stepping forward out of the haze of memory and imagination. He does not arrive suddenly. Rather, he eases into the space, like someone who has been waiting patiently for you to notice him. His face is calm, lined with thought, his eyes sharp yet strangely gentle. It is Bob Lazar. His presence carries no weight of fear or urgency, only a quiet steadiness, as though he has told this story countless times and now repeats it for you alone. His voice is low, almost like a whisper woven into the night breeze, and it settles over you with the warmth of a blanket. The image forms gently in your mind, as if the dream itself is guiding you down a quiet corridor. The air is cool here still, filled with a faint hum that seems to rise from the walls themselves. Ahead, you see a vast hangar, hidden deep beneath the earth, and inside it rests something extraordinary, a craft unlike anything you have ever seen. Its surface is smooth, without seams or rivets, curving perfectly, as though it were shaped by flowing water instead of human hands. A silver glow clings to it, faint but steady, making the entire craft shimmer softly in the dim light. It does not move, it does not stir, and yet standing before it, you feel the quiet power that lies within. You step closer, though your movements feel weightless, dreamlike, as if you are floating instead of walking. The silence in the hangar is absolute, yet you sense a deep vibration in the air, like a heartbeat coming from another world. It is not frightening. Instead, the sound calms you, syncing with your own breathing, slowing everything inside you until even your thoughts move more gently. The craft feels alive, though it is sleeping, as if it knows you are there. It does not resist your presence, it welcomes it, inviting you to rest in its stillness. You let your gaze travel across its surface, noticing how the light bends differently around it, curving in strange ways, as though the ship carries with it a small piece of the universe's hidden rules. You reach out, not with your hand, but with your attention, your imagination, and the craft responds in silence, glowing just a little brighter, like a star acknowledging your presence. For a moment, it feels as though time has stopped. There is only you, the steady hum, and this mysterious visitor from beyond. The longer you stand near it, the more the boundaries of the hangar seem to dissolve, the walls blur, the lights fade, and all that remains is the soft glow of the craft in the endless dark. You feel lighter, calmer, as if the ship is quietly taking the weight from your shoulders. It does not need to move. It does not need to reveal its secrets. Its mere presence is enough to soothe you, to remind you that the universe is vast and that there is safety in its quiet mysteries. Your eyes grow heavier, your body softer, as though the craft itself is lulling you into sleep, carrying you deeper into the dream. The hangar fades away so gently that you barely notice the change. One moment you are standing before the glowing craft, and the next the ceiling above dissolves like mist in sunlight. The walls melt into nothing, and suddenly the sky stretches open, vast and endless. You are no longer inside. You are floating, weightless, drifting upward without effort. The stars spread across the darkness like diamonds scattered on velvet, each one pulsing softly as if breathing in unison with you. The air, if it can even be called air here, feels warm, cradling you like a blanket. And there is no fear, only a deep calm. You drift higher, passing through constellations that shift and rearrange themselves like living stories. Stars arc around you in spirals, weaving patterns of light, forming gentle waves that sway as though the universe is rocking you to sleep. Every flicker, every glow seems to speak a language without words, a lullaby sung in starlight. And somewhere within the vast quiet, Bob's voice lingers, low and soothing, almost like an echo carried on the solar winds. The universe is wider than we can ever imagine, and in its quiet corners there is peace. His words drift through you and you feel them, not just in your mind, but in every part of your being. The mysteries of the cosmos do not weigh you down. They lift you, lighten you, remind you that the world of worries is small compared to the stillness of infinity. Stars glide past, some bright and near, others distant and faint, yet all of them seem to be watching over you. They are not cold. They glow with a warmth that seeps into you, relaxing your body further, loosening the last threads of wakefulness. The deeper you float, the softer everything becomes. Shapes blur into flowing light, galaxies unfurl like gentle clouds, and even the silence has texture, wrapping around you in layers of comfort. You feel your eyelids heavy now, heavier than they have been all night. Your breaths are long, unhurried, perfectly matched to the rhythm of the stars. It is as if the entire sky is breathing with you, each inhale and exhale carrying you deeper into rest. Slowly, the stars begin to swirl together, forming a single luminous haze. It glows softly, a great cosmic lantern, and you drift toward it as if guided. There is no urgency, no pull of gravity, only the tender nudge of sleep. You surrender to it, sinking further, lighter, calmer, knowing that the universe is holding you gently in its arms. The stars, once brilliant and sharp, begin to blur into a soft haze, like watercolor bleeding across a canvas. The great glowing lantern of light that guided you slowly dims, not disappearing, but folding itself into the warmth of your dream. The desert, the hangar, the silver craft, even Bob's voice, all of it drifts gently away, dissolving into the quiet. What remains is a vast calm, deeper than the silence of night, softer than the brush of a feather across your skin. You are no longer floating, no longer standing, you are simply resting, held in a space that feels infinite, safe, and endlessly kind. A gentle hum lingers in the background, steady and rhythmic, like the faint heartbeat of the universe itself. It is not loud, not demanding, only there to remind you that you are protected. Each vibration melts into your chest, syncing with your breathing, until the line between you and the cosmos disappears. You are part of it now, woven into the quiet fabric of space, and the fabric holds you without effort. Your body feels heavy, but in the most comforting way, as though the bed beneath you has become a cloud, soft and unshakable, carrying you deeper into rest. Your arms and legs grow still, your mind loosens its grip, and the last restless thoughts of the day slip away one by one, fading like trails of smoke in the night air. There is nothing left to do, nowhere left to be. The mysteries you've glimpsed will remain, waiting patiently in their quiet corners. But for now, they are not yours to solve. Tonight, they are only here to soothe you. The hum fades into a lullaby. The desert wind that once whispered secrets now whispers sleep. The silver craft that once glowed silently now dims, resting too, as if it has completed its task of guiding you here. And the stars above no longer shine with piercing clarity. They glow like gentle night lights, keeping watch as your eyes finally close. You surrender completely. Your breath is slow and steady, your body warm and still, your mind adrift in the deepest calm. The dream folds around you, wrapping you in silence and peace. Somewhere far away, in the hidden corners of the universe, the UFO waits quietly. But tonight it does not call you. Tonight it simply guards your rest, carrying you softly into the kind of sleep that feels endless, timeless, and whole.